They say the sea doesn't forgive, that it doesn't roar. It whispers, quiet, then crushes. I've seen bodies mangled by bullets, burned by fire, twisted by rage. But pressure, 13,000 feet of it? That's a different kind of killer. It doesn't leave blood, it leaves silence. I am Detective Drayk, and what you're about to hear isn't just about a missing submersible. It's about ego, about oversight, and a race against the deepest graveyard on Earth. The briefing came across my desk like a whisper with teeth. A sub called Titan, lost contact, 5 souls inside, billionaires, explorers, a CEO who thought he was invincible, and the ocean, waiting. I flew in under the radar, officially not my jurisdiction. Unofficially, they needed someone who understands quiet disasters. Ones that don't leave witnesses, only wreckage and reputation. The launch dock was empty, cold steel, abandoned coffee, a single life vest left hanging, like someone got nervous and walked. Odd, considering this crew swore by confidence, swore by tech, swore by carbon fiber and hope. But I've learned, when man swears he's mastered nature, nature just listens, then waits. They said it was instantaneous, a hull breach, implosion. No screams, no alarms, just one flick of pressure, and the ocean turned that vessel into a tin can crushed by a god. But that's the story they gave me. I looked deeper. Why cut corners on testing? Why ignore engineers who warned this wasn't safe? And why did one of the passengers, days before launch, search how long the human body could survive in freezing depths? Some might call that curiosity. Me? I call it instinct. Now I want to pull you in on this. You've been riding shotgun with me long enough to trust your gut. What do you see here? Was this tragedy inevitable? Or did someone, somewhere, make a choice that buried 5 lives under miles of water? Drop your thoughts in the comments. You're not just viewers, you're part of this case now. And I want to know, what would you investigate next? If you were in my seat. The wreckage was found days later, scattered like bones on the seafloor, but the real damage didn't float. It sank. Into families, into headlines, into a world where technology outpaces morality. People ask me, Drayk, how do you stay calm staring into things like this? Truth is, I don't stare into darkness. I study it, I interrogate it. Because if we don't, the next dive might be even deeper. The next arrogance even louder. And listen, if you've been sitting here quietly, watching, thinking, connecting the dots, I have to say, you've got the mind of a real detective. Maybe not the trench coat, maybe not the badge, but hit that subscribe button like it's a clue you're locking into evidence, and like this video not for me, but to leave a trail. Because every smart detective leaves breadcrumbs for the next one. In the end, the sea didn't kill them. What killed them was the belief that they were untouchable. Pressure didn't build from the outside. It started from within. I'll be seeing you on the next one. Until then, keep your eyes sharp, your instincts sharper, and remember, what sinks in the dark always finds a way to surface.